Alright, this is a video of changing the color of the clock. If you're wanting to do that, it's very, I don't see it being too hard. You got your 4 clips, one there though, so just pry back very gently. Start with one side, and then you'll have your little knob thing here with the rubber piece on it. That's for your setting your time. So once this is apart, bear with me, I'm doing it with one hand. It's your infamous clock. Okay, I already took the lights out. Let me show you these real quick. Okay, this is what they look like. Okay. They also just have a little rubber cover over them. There's the standard bulb. So the power source is going to be these 2 tabs here. I have one in my car now. I'm gonna go out and check, and I will tell you and show you which one's positive and negative. Pretty sure this top one would be, my guess is going to be the top one's positive, but we'll see. I'm gonna take a test for sure. Then what I'm gonna do is solder one leg there and one leg there. It's the same kind of concept as the heat controls and all that. The bulb just literally sits right there. This is a sanded plastic which gathers just like plexiglass. The light just comes through here and it gets it on this edge and illuminates this whole thing red, so, or blue, your factory color, teal, whatever you want to call it. So what I'm going to do is, because of this design, I'm not going to mess with the factory screw-in pieces. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the same red diodes I showed before. Got the resistor in them. They're going to go through here. These are going to loop around like so, and they're going to be soldered, both of them, one on each side. And then this diode here, we will either hot glue it. Well, we're definitely going to use hot glue, but it's just going to sit just like the factory one. We'll just push it right there. It'll be more than enough. It's going to be way brighter than the factory bulb too. So and then we'll probably fill this in with some hot glue as well, and fill this in. Then I'll just test it from there, and if I need to, I can just color black marker right here to block the red light if it comes out the back. I don't think that's going to be a problem at all, but I'll get to showing how we do this rather than trying to get the cheesy little slip-on. I'm sure they're on the internet somewhere, the rubber little colored slip-ons. This is how to convert it to LED, which is going to be way brighter, more color definition, and it will stay that color for, should be forever. So if all else goes well, this is how to change a color on here, unless you could find LED bulbs for these, and I don't know if they're available. I'm not even going to bother looking, but I would be surprised if they are. Yeah, it's your tabs there for your power. One there, one there. I wish they marked positive and negative. That'd be nice. So let me go do that test. Okay, and quick update. On this. Put it in the car and tested it. Like I said, the top is positive, the bottom is negative. So that's what my soldering points will be for the LEDs. Before I go any further, I changed up the plan. I got the regular bulb out of there and I put the LED in. What I did was, on these are the bulb legs right here, kind of like a Christmas light. So there's 2 holes in the bottom of this. What I did is I soldered the wires on the LEDs, slid them through the holes that this bulb's using, and wrapped them around the sides. See it right there? Or if I can get it off with one hand. Probably not. Let me take this one apart and I'll show you. Pulled the wires off the sides, just two like that, and then this just comes right out. Do this with one hand here. See, it's sliding out there. That's all it is. So pull it out. There's your bulb. It's a little rubber condom on it. Gives it its color. So all it is just these legs go in here. If you can see, two holes down in there. Your legs go down through those holes right through this little slot right here. Okay, and then on this back side, I don't know if you can see it, it lays across here and goes back down this slit. That's how it makes a connection on both sides. See, it comes through this top cut here, goes across, comes to this, goes down the second cut. So you have a flat surface, that's where it connects. So all I'm doing is, now I'm going to take the LEDs, strip about an inch or so, twist them real tight, solder it solid, and then I push both through the factory holes. So let me show you. You can see as I stripped it, tinned the wire. Got one already done, pulled through the hole, bent it around, put it back through the other groove so it sits like that. This one here is going to be the same thing. Pulls this way, it's through the groove, goes across. If I can pull this off with one hand, probably not. Do something real quick. Okay, so let's bent it around, goes back through the other groove. Just like that. Just make sure it goes, just push it in there. And go slot there. It won't really matter once it's on there, it ain't gonna move. It'll press down on them, so now it's a matter of putting it through the here, put it through here, positive, negative. So you just have to look. My positives on that top side there, so that'd be this one. So when I put it in, make sure positive goes that way, and it'll be on top. So that should be it right there. These would be more than bright enough. They're probably 5-10 times brighter than those bulbs. And just folded them, pressed it back a little bit, I'll put the housing on and we'll test it. But should be it. That's simple. There it is there. Red clock. It's actually a dark red. Doesn't look like it on the camera, but it's not pink. It's dark red, like everything's showing up kind of different on the cam, but it works good.